Oke guys, balik lagi di eFootball 2026. Nah, Bang Tio, yes, akhirnya dengan YuGiOH. Masih oke lah. Kalau dilihat nggak ada apa-apanya, cuman begini doang. Cuman kartu YuGiOH dikasih kartu pemain eventnya kalau pada udah lihat ya. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya. Dikasih Neymar, kita ambil dulu guys. Neymar dengan Dark Magician, kartu Dark Magician. Cuma gitu doang tapi gimana ya? Gak ada seru-serunya gitu loh. Lihat kontrak World Player of the Year, Dembele, Lamine, Vitinha. Ini formnya apa? Ini pasti B ya? Ini formnya pasti B. Nggak usah. Ada Neymar lagi yang ini dengan fenomenal pass-nya. Klasik number 10. Luis Araujo kan? Joaquin, Everton. Ini Jelik, Rafael Elias, Mateus Jesus. Siapa nih? Yuta, Suzuki Saito. Monggo. Kita lihat ini aja ya. OTW. Virgil, Rodrigo, Marquinhos, Vlahovic, Bergval, Rulli, Martinelli, Foden, Adeyemi, Thuram, Rashford. Gue udah lihat sih. Ini Virgilnya bisa ini soalnya. Bisa lumayan lari. Buka. Aduh siapa nih? IMF 95. Foden. Atletico menang lawan Madrid. Mantap, nanti gue lihat deh. Foden, kartu Foden ini. Sering banget gue dapat kartu Foden. Lihat dulu ya. Pulisic, Militao, Karesechi, Di Marco, Pellegrini, Otamendi, Iwobi, Fati, Torres, Bruno, Gravenberch. Kita maunya sih Gravenberch ya. Tapi nggak pernah kita dikasih kita mau sih. Mau buka pakai koin sayang banget ya, nggak dipakai. Ayak, kiper tuh. Nggak dikasih kiper lagi memang. Udah. Makanya 52. Wow, nanti kita lihat Bang. Nanti aku juga mulai tuh kalau 52 tuh. Astaga, udahlah. Ada lagi nggak sih? Ini yang baru ya. Mbappe, Saliba, Konde, Zaire Emery sama Mike Nunn. Blue Eyes, Ra, Sliver, Red Eyes, Black Dragon, Obelix. Ini cuma gini doang loh. Cuman ada kartunya YuGiOH sama pemain Prancis nih. Apalagi nih? Raul, buka Raul. Ya, nggak pernah dikasih. Lanjut aja, lanjut. MU. Udah lihat bang, nggak usah lah. MU nggak usah. YuGiOH collaboration. Masih lama nih. Berapa lama nih? 25 hari. Score goal during PVP match. Ini aja gue belum selesai. Event Barca. Apa ini? Score goal with players playing in Barca. Play match. Score goal play match. Gila gue belum main gue. Waktunya nggak bener sih. Start in 18 jam lagi. Ini jam berapa sih? Matchmaking dari jam 6 sampai jam 10. Ah, gila. Rudiger cedera, TA cedera. Jadi nambah. Gak mau balik lagi. Aduh Bang Tio. Belum jadi beli akun. Mendingan beli dari awal aja, bikin lumayan nih, dikasih pemain banyak nih padahal. Lumayan dikasih pemain ini. Gila, ini cuma 4 jam ya. Dari jam 6 sampai jam 10. Gila. Halo Bang Olik, selamat tidur Bang. Event dulu lah ya. Ini event YuGiOH, gue udah selesaiin dua-duanya. Ini ada long journey, gila nih long journey parah nih, lawan AI lagi. Ini dapatnya palingnya ngejar ini doang, patungnya nih. Rescue Rabbit, Pot of Greed sama Kuriboh. Yang lainnya males sih. Paling ngejar patung. Masih 25 hari lagi. Ini beres. Ini gila, masih ada 90 koin belum gue mainin. Nanti aja berapa hari lagi, 11 hari lagi. Italian Club aja lah. Kita mainkan dulu Italian Club. Pakai Milan. Udah eventnya gitu doang. Eventnya cuma gitu doang bro. Wah, Batista Van Basten. Ya udahlah ya. Wah, ini baru kita dapet nih. Masukin. Di Marco LMF. Malah LB-nya Serginho. Tonalinya box to box. Bisa jadi DMF, nggak bisa. Orkes. Aslani. Wih, Aslani orkes nih lumayan. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, wow. Luis Alberto, Hakan. Gila, orkestrator gue dikit lu ternyata lu. Oke, main dulu guys, dapetin koin. Bang, akun 750.000 dapat masih Argentina, Greasy Friends sama Epic double booster lainnya nggak? Waduh, nggak tahu Bang Tio. Dicari dulu aja. AdSense nyala, udah nyala Bang Tio. Kan ada iklan-iklan udah muncul, walaupun belum 1000, nggak tahu kenapa. AdSense gue udah nyala, cuma belum bisa gue ambil. Masih dikit dapetnya. Tapi udah nyala. Nggak tahu kenapa. Padahal belum 1000 aja belum gue, gila. Turam Boston, buset. Turam ini nih, turam mana nih? Gas, let's go. Mudah-mudahan cepat ya event ya, biar kita bisa divisi langsung. Lu ada kerjaan lain gak bang selain live? Ada bang. Ada toko lah, bahan bangunan. Makanya nge-live kita kan malam-malam, sampingan. Masa kalau YouTube gua nggak ada 1000 gimana dapet duitnya bang? Di subscribe dong yang belum ada nggak sini? Belum subscribe, let's go. 1000 aja belum guys. 1000 saja lama banget. Masih 700. Wah, Bang Faris ini dia. Pengumuman nih Bang Faris. Sekali gacha, jadi gua mah nggak usah dicoba pun nggak usah. MU nggak usah lah bang. Terserah lah MU lah. Gue aja nggak nonton, nggak tahu gue. Aduh. Cepat sekali Anda main. Sabar. Main pelan-pelan ya. Udah ada Kuribohnya, gila udah ada pot of grid-nya. Udah ada Kuriboh, gila nih orang main terus. Siapa nih? Jufri. Abang Jufri hebat tuh lah. Udah mau selesai semua itu.
It's good running with the ball.
Ayah.
Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. Superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Mateus. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Kamada. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. DiMarco. That's a sharp pass. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Now it's Osimhen. Great ball.
They are
really purring here.
Tadi sih nggak nge-lag
They have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it.
Pemanasan guys,
It was measured, it was simply inch
Alasan
perfect.
pemanasan dulu ya.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Now it's Van Basten. Quality ball.
Gila tengahnya
Space here.
parah.
Pass isn't the best. Barella. And Aslani.
Allah itu.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat.
Bang.
Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Osimhen. Kamada. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here. Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Lu pakai manual atau semi? Tapi seminya semi apa? Semi apa? Gue lupa nih. Semi assist. Ada semi auto. Manual apanya sih nih? Semi assist. Kalau ganti orangnya.
And he's taking no chances there.
Alamak.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Schneider.
Tolong.
Bullet.
Masih apa sih?
And he's had it nicked away. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Kamada.
Aduh, masih pelanggaran.
It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Now it's Batistuta.
Bisa.
Inter Milan are looking to break at pace.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. Maldini. Schneider. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nicely spread. Van Basten. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as
Kok
they go into
bantai?
half-time.
Iya nih, nggak
Elation on
tahu.
one side, misery on the other.
Signore e signori,
It's
Biasa
been a
lah.
proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly
dagli stand
captivating.
vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
Gimana?
There's the start of the
Ya,
second
namanya
half.
juga main game bang.
Milan really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now,
Kita cuma
which
bisa
means they're going to
berusaha
have to
bang.
find ways to draw them out more.
Selebihnya Konami yang menentukan.
Barella. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
Pemanasan, nah itu kata Bang Olik tuh pemanasan tuh. Pemanasan dibantai.
McTominay. Schneider. Now it's Van Basten. That's a little off target.
Iya, pemanasan lah ya.
Space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, now is he in? Here's a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Kosong sekali.
Relentless! Just relentless! Players ecstatic, fans delirious.
Gila, Bang El juga dapat
This
100
is
poin.
utopian.
Selamat ya teman-teman yang udah
Really
dapat
tidily gathered,
Dembele
and
100
ultimately
poin.
a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Mantap Bang.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Barella. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted.
Gas Dembele-nya
Squeeze
dimainkan.
it through. No, again there's no way through. McTominay. Plays the return pass. Decent progress down the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Larinya aja nggak bener
Saw that coming.
ngasih.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Osimhen. Barella. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Okafor. And here's Van Basten. Kamada does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rijkaard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mateus. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
Orang
speed.
bisa pada hoki ya.
Mateus. Oh, it's a
100
promising
poin
build-up. There's
dikasih
plenty of really
Dembele.
nice- Great chance!
Aduh asik.
They've scored! And this is
Iya nih Konami nih gimana tuh?
Assegnato al 79esimo
Bang Faris
minuto.
juga dikasih.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Lascia il campo per il numero
clinical,
27.
just clinical. Van Basten! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gacha. Nggak usah bang, jangan. Nanti aja gue gacha.
And he's forced to go back. And here's Hillet. Schneider changes him with that pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give
Buang-buang
the crowd
poin.
something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Inter have really been to...
He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure,
Sostituzione
but
per
no end
l'Inter.
product.
Numero 45.
But there's going to be another change here.
Kemarin lolos gak Indo
Lascia
di
il campo
Pildun
per
eFootball?
il numero 12. Il
Indo
numero
kayaknya
26.
udah lolos deh. Tinggal timnya aja yang dipilih siapa. Pasti sih udah Faidan.
And this is Batistuta.
Siapa tuh? Faidan.
And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through.
Elga sama si Romi ya,
And
kalau nggak
it's
salah ya.
Schneider. And he's in on goal. It's Van Basten! And yes, it's there!
3 kali. Dembele serem. Epic mah serem-serem
That is a
semua bang.
goal worthy of
Nggak cuma
universal
Dembele.
appreciation. Even the opposing
Seneng ada yang mau
fans have to
gacha.
recognise the quality there.
Assegnato
And you
al
can
numero
see
Siapa
he
bang?
had every
Bang
bit of
Puan,
that, Peter.
Bang
He
L
had
kali
his
ya.
head
Gue
up
mah
as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
yang pasti aja gue mah.
Oh, it's come loose. Aslani. Barella.
Umpan kok.
And here's Hullet. Serginho.
Gimana kita mau main divisi kayak gini?
Oh, Gudrun. And that is as far as it goes. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Ricordiamo a tutti i
The end of
tifosi
the game.
Ini dia game pertama kita kalah cuy. Next. Leo Legend. Aduh. Nah, lawannya begini mudah-mudahan menang nih. Mudah-mudahan menang. Lawannya begini.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So off we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Bit of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's run loose here. And the counter is on. Nicely spread. Now it's Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a look up and drives it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. He's found a way through.
Waduh.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone backward here.
Alah.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barella. Nicely aimed pass. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Good ball, good take. DiMarco, he's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And Milan
Let's go,
have
Di Marco,
the
Di
lead.
Marco.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Jeleknya.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, they could break here. Shin to shin, bicep to
Bicep.
bicep, and he wins out. Barella, and that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Barella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Politano. And they win it back again. And it's Denzel Dumfries. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Knocks it into space. DiMarco. Cross into the box.
Bala.
Hernandez getting this one clear. Milan with the corner. There first.
Emangnya Dembele-nya apa sih skillnya?
And this is Van Basten. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled in there.
Skillnya Dembele apa emangnya? Ah, nggak kelihatan.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And that's caused a worry or two. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco has found the net here, of course. That has not gone well. And here's Schneider. Van Basten. He might be in. It's Van Basten! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
He's picked his way through. Oh, a lovely bit of skill. DiMarco puts the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. Pulisic. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a threatening ball. That has been cut short.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Here's the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Momentum dribble. Dembele, iya, Dembele Ballon d'Or memang sih. Visionary pass sama momentum dribble.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He is through here. And they've got Reed. What a throw in. Rijkaard. Ashlani. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Jaga ini.
Pirlo.
Nggak mau lepas gitu.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Messi panutannya Dembele.
And they are pulling
Punya
clear
Messi
here.
blitz.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there.
Bukannya Lamine
Peter.
Yamal panutannya.
He's given it away. It's played through for him. And this is Van Basten. He's found some space. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Alah, gimana sih?
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Played out to the left flank.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but real
Alah.
chance!
L'affluenza di
A
quest'oggi è
whisker
di
away
Bisnya
from
gratis.
making it 4.
207 spettatori.
Iya Bang El kan
Them off this time,
memang
Peter,
kita
but
kan memang
that's a
free to
warning to the
play.
opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be
Nggak
looking
pernah
to
top
do it
up kita,
every chance
santai.
they get.
Ya memang sih. Udah mau di-uninstall, dikasih-kasih lagi.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 9.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, some tackle that. Aims beyond the defence. Some resolute defending there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tries to play it through. Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! He hits the net! They're back within reach!
Alah.
Piercing.
Semuanya kan harus senang dong. Kalau ada yang dapat Dembele, ada yang dapat itu senang semuanya dong.
You've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is this the start of a comeback? Barella. That's an imaginative pass. Shoots!
Alah.
Cleared without complication. Barella. Ribery. Spread it left. Well, that's well seen too. Ashlani.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aduh.
Into Milan.
Lolos
Needed
malah.
that. They
Udah
really
balikin
needed it.
lagi gitu.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came
Masih
out on
lama
top.
lagi. Alah.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this?
Bego, what is the bego?
Stefan de Vrij. Oh, this looks sharp. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Pulisic! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it
Gila ya
safe
di Marco
and
ya.
simple.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Snyder. That's really nicely played.
Hai.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Modric. And the through ball. Well read. Nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Umpan gua ke situ
Nice
apakah?
interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Van Basten. Modric. And Inter now could counter-attack. Rijkaard. Barella. Now it's Van Basten. Modric. Short changes him with that pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Decent chance!
Batistuta.
Sticks it away! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition have
Santai,
plenty of
Bang,
warning here, Peter.
santai.
Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly
Main
what
harus
you need
gimana
when
emang
you're playing on the
main.
counter-attack.
Enjoy
Milan
the game.
blast
Enjoy
themselves
the
into a
game.
3-goal lead. Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten.
Ci saranno 3
Main
minuti
jelas
di
banget ya.
recupero.
Asem.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barella. Ribery. Now it's Ribery. Pulisic has it in a wide position. Referee looks at his watch
Akun Steam
and
memang
blows his
buat
whistle.
cenderung hoki.
They
Mana
needed to
Bang
win,
Puan?
and
Akun
they
gua.
have won. It is a
Akun
triumph.
gua mah.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo
Your reflections then, Jim.
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
Udah 30. Lewandowski-nya kapan? Minggu depan lagi 40. Beres. Coba. Jebakan Batman nih Bang Puan nih. Menjebak. Enggak. Enggak lah Bang. Biarkan saja epic berlalu. Kita main yang ada aja guys. Kita main yang pasti-pasti aja. Sejauh ini Veron sama Spin. Veron di Xbox beda. Gua mah 1 kali spin dari kapan ya? Nggak pernah ada yang nyantol. 2675. Wow. Dembele Ballon d'Or. Bacanya apa sih? Astaga. Ini baru main ya. Bang Puan dapat Seva, mantap. Kita pakai yang ada aja lah. Kita pakai Showtime yang dikasih Konami aja nih.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Shapes to shoot! It's all loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Semangat yuk.
It's a mighty effort. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about...
Shot, surely!
Ditangkis lagi,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Okay.
Milan have their second corner now. He's quick to get it clear again. DiMarco. And here's Van Basten. Oh, what a finish!
Tangkis saya tuh.
Danger averted
Nendang
for
dari
now.
situ sih memang sih, cuman
That a foul? Yes, the
asik.
referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. Cremona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what
Enggak,
harm it
masih
has
main
done to their
cuy.
chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
And he's lifted it over.
The
Udah.
moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled
Selesai
to
yuk,
try.
selesai. Aduh, nggak selesai lagi, ganti orang lagi dia, kurang aja. Emil Audero lu. Ini kiper dia Emil Audero.
Batistuta. And Batistuta! Well now, he's been has another go! Goal, man! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably
Ada
fluff
tombol
that.
abandon.
This fella.
Ini RF4. Missionnya apa sih nih? Udah beres. Udah beres semua mission. Akun Indo dapat free coin dari turnamen. Hah? Enggak, Bang Puan. Emang iya? Ada info dari mana dapat koin? Tumben banget. Konami mah kalau dapat koin ya. Nanti gue lihat deh. Mana dapet sih? Alah, musuhnya.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Let's go. Belum menang ya. Bisa main di PC nih
Got
kalau
underway
menang.
here pretty promptly. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. There's the shot! They've scored!
Link up,
The big
capek lu.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mohon
The
Bastonnya
invitation was clear,
lari
and
mundur
it
gue.
was accepted
Mau
with
pantas
the
siapa tuh?
utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been...
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Salah.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Changes it with
Alah.
that pass. Douglas Luiz. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Lawan
Too
Anda
much
kok
traffic.
nggak mau.
Oh, that's a key interception. Milan have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. He's had a shot!
Nice.
And he hits the net! And that is a goal worthy of
Dapat
universal
yang
appreciation.
region Jepang. Oh
Even
ya
the
kah?
opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was
Oh, yeah?
nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured,
Tahu dari mana
it
sih,
was simply
Bang
inch
Puan?
perfect.
Info dari mana itu?
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Adakah
Well,
info-info
what a
seperti
difference
itu
a
ya?
goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Costa Curta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Snyder. And it's Batistuta.
Batistuta masuk dong.
Douglas Luiz. Here's Rafael Leao. Barella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Batistuta!
Eventnya kan lagi jalan, dapatnya di
Really
Oktober.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Event apa sih ini ya?
There first. It's a mighty effort.
Ada event apa nih? Yang di Jepang kali ya? Di Jepang sih kayaknya ada event sih di Jepang.
Are looking to go forward now. Looks a and the finish.
Aduh, as.
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class.
Alah, udah 2-0 menit
AC
awal.
Milan are all square.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dybala.
Baru
Space here.
menang.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
Marco Carnesecchi.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could send him on his way.
Tidak.
Shot could be on. Chance! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him
Region.
in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Gue punya akun
And he's done
region
it
Jepang
again.
padahal.
He's got his
Cuma
second.
nggak dapet lawan lah gue kali ini ya.
Milan take the lead.
Coba kita lihat ya.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Otto.
Memang yang region Jepang lagi ada event sih.
Wonderful alertness. Schneider. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
6 juta koin tapi dibagi berapa kita nggak tahu.
Dimarco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Alas.
That's a little off target.
Aduh.
De Roon. Rafael Leao. De Roon. And it's Ribéry. Now Otto.
Alah.
And it's Otto. That's an imaginative pass. Delivery from Dybala.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bola-bolaan nih.
Ambitious ball here. Barella. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Batistuta. Great vision. Oh, real chance! And it's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Kalau regen Jepang gue tahu tuh.
Hit half-time.
Cuman walaupun kita pilih regen Jepang nggak bisa dapat lawan.
A two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again. Rafael Leao. Hernandez. And it's Dybala. Barella. And now the breakaway. Now it's Barella. And that interception was
Barella
most
umpannya
necessary.
itu.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dybala. Dybala going face-to-face with his great rival. Barella tries to play it through. Aims beyond the defence. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Van Basten.
Alah, Van Basten.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Daripada 6 juta itu cuma
He's
dapat berapa
picked his way
koin.
through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone. There's a quick free kick. And it's Dybala. De Roon. And this is Inzaghi. Dimarco. Now it's Batistuta. It's been slipped through.
Kalah Van Basten gue.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Batistuta.
Alah.
Milan can breathe again. Just.
You know,
Dia
it was an
umpan sambil kayak gitu
intervention
nyampe.
that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Well, that tackle was
Langsung
certainly
sit.
sturdy.
Di pelanggaran tuh sit.
There's a
Merah itu
shot
sit.
to the ball here. He is through here. Aslani. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats
Selesai.
of their
Selesai.
foes.
Selesai.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
eFootball League guys, let's go. Masih divisi 2, rating berapa gue ya? Aduh, 1533. Hai. Let's go. Kita mainkan sampai jam berapa nih? Misalnya berapa? Bansos 80.000. Let's go. Hmm. 316 Dusan Vlahovic yang baru. Skriniar, Rico Lewis. Let's go. Dipakai berapapun menit. Coba nanti gue lihat ya. Soalnya walaupun kita milihnya region Jepang, kalau di sini susah dapat lawan, Deng.
Well, football is of course ultimately
Nanti kita
just a
coba.
game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Hullet. Goulart does really well to win the ball there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hearing and indeed seeing great things about this guy Skriniar, and many people are predicting that he's got all the tools now to make himself possibly a defensive superstar, that he can go that high. So it'll be interesting to see how much of a test today's opponents present.
Back heel.
Goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Rice. Out towards the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Flings in across. That's the keeper's ball. Ruben Neves. Rice. And it's Arda Güler. That's Ruben Neves. Oh, refuses to take the bait.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Vieira. Here's Batistuta. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Vlahovic. Goulart has it out wide and in space. Oh, sweet feet. Ruben Neves. And he's looking to catch him up. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good looking ball. Now it's Messi. And it's Arda Güler. Gullit wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played.
Aduh, kan gue dapet
Given the
lagi.
time to pick a pass. Now it's Vlahovic. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That pass isn't the best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Care, let's go care.
That is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot, surely! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vlahovic is onto it in a flash. Lewis. Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Now it's Batistuta. Van Basten. Tries a shot! Rice. Now De Bruyne. And it's Arda Güler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Batistuta.
Nice.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the
And
manager
just a
has
quick
to
reminder
resist
today to
change
please drink
at this stage.
responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
The most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Not quite on the same wavelength. Beckham. Irwin. And it's Gullit. This is Batistuta. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Gullit! De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Beckham. Messi. Batistuta. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for what.
Chance for a shot! De Bruyne. Rice. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dink through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
This is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! Just 1 minute now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Satu lagi.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now, can they get him away? And that's an excellent interception. Now it's Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ruben Neves. It's a searching pass. Pass is just off target. Costa Corta. And it's Vieira. And it's Gullit. Pinches it off him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. De Bruyne. And he plays one through. He's got away. Beckham. Yeah, the man we've all come to watch. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. Cleared without complication. Rice. Messi. And it's Messi.
Bukan
Well sorted
dong.
out. De Bruyne. The final 5 minutes. That's a shade optimistic.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Gullit, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Van Basten.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. He has a look out. And time
Kalah
is up.
lagi.
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it
Vlahovic.
was decided. How would you
Hello
summarise what
everybody,
we've seen
and
today
this
then,
is a
Jim?
quick reminder to
Peter,
let you know
a
that
strength
you'll
in
be
any team.
Coba kita lihat ya. Akun gua yang tapi susah kayaknya. Bang Puan emangnya ada nih akun Jepang ya? Kita lihat. Cuman kayaknya nggak gue mainin kemarin ya. Alamak. Bacanya apa nih kah? Bukan yang ini ah. Ah, susah membaca bahasa Jepang. Nanti aja. Nanti aja gue baca lah. Kita nge-push divisi dulu aja nih. Tinggal berapa nih? Lanjutkan divisi kita. Aduh. Kalah lagi. Let's go. Waduh.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Let's go, let's go.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Eto. Might be danger here. And the counter is on. Now it's Batistuta. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's taking no chances there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. Can he latch on to this? And he's certainly onside here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Costa Curta. Lovely pass. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bang Pian.
Player is best equipped for this game.
Ada Bang Pian, ada Bang Pian. Astaga.
He's just about
Sama
unbeatable
nggak
in
nih?
every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important...
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a chance.
Alah.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Asem.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, such a clever touch. Pull it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Van Basten. Batistuta. And he shoots! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic. A real
Gacir
wow
Dembele.
moment.
It's
Betul,
beautiful
nabung,
poise. I
nabung.
mean, most
Nabung, bang.
players in that position, I think, would probably
Buat
fluff
R9
that,
tuh.
but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
Bener
Well, I
itu
guess this
nabung,
ought to make
guys.
things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be
Attacking.
pouncing on any
4-3-3
slip or any
kayaknya sih.
sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
Oh, what? And the shot!
Ah,
Mateus. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He is through here, and the shot! Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Liverpool finding their passes. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Van Basten. And a chance!
kenapa sih
He's
selalu
done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
alah.
Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Astaga, mantap bang. Apa nih Bang Dev?
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Aduh, jadi diving,
He's
jadi
missed
diving
it.
shot.
Irwin will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Has been indicated.
Yeah. No way through there.
Aduh, wow,
It's a
itu
foul.
pelanggaran
Simple
memang.
decision for the referee. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest.
Hmm.
The second half
Sama.
starts straight into life.
Nggak
That
kejaga.
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Aduh,
You can see
aduh.
every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number
Aduh,
27.
bahaya nih.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. So what can they make of this? Played into space,
Masuk
and
dong.
Dyke spots it and intercepts. Beckham standing over it. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Hullet. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Messi. And that's been intercepted. And here's Batistuta. And he's managed to get free. Messi. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options.
Hmm.
That's a throw.
Top up lewat Steam. Jarang demo top up. Di Steam bukannya paling mahal ya? Di yang lain-lain kan sering-sering ada bonus gitu loh.
Gullit given the lift of his goal. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Vieira powering forward here. And he's had it nicked away. It's played through for him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Alasit tuh.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Asam suntik walet. Wah, gue nggak tahu di bawah nih. Gue nggak tahu nih kalau suntik walet nih. Ngeri tapi. Kita nggak ada striker goal poacher. Box into box dua-duanya, kalau box into box dua-duanya mah Robert Pire, coba Robert Pire. Messi-nya belum capek.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9. Eto'o.
Wah,
Messi.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Mohamed Salah.
Turan tries to clear.
aduh, salah cuy.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through.
Ambil.
Oh, well played. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is
Let's go,
an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aduh, Pirenya begitu.
Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work.
Waduh, hand collar lagi. Main babang
Well
collar
played.
dia.
That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass
Kalau
with
gua mau
an
kasih
intelligent
siapa
run,
itu?
but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Babang
Well
collar.
seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aduh, asem.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down,
Wah,
keep battling away,
babang
and
bola.
eventually things might change for you.
Ambil
Shooting
ki.
chance.
Liatin aja lo kiper.
Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah with the short one. Hit into the middle. He rises. So close to
Casillas,
drawing
let's
level.
go.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Casillas, let's go. Untung aja
Liverpool have
di
their
eFootball
third corner.
2026 kayaknya kiper udah agak dibenerin.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Pulls it back. Climbs up
Waduh,
big.
Casillas, santai, Casillas.
Absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
That has been cut short.
Messi berlari, Messi
Takes
berlari.
control of it and he's
Save.
on the move. Decent shot!
Morientes.
Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will
Morientes
surely
udah
go
begitu
down
gila
as
itu.
one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Knocks it into space. Somewhat off target. Mateus. Collier. Looking for the run. Great ball and he's in. It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it's a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Untung aja.
Liverpool
Itu dia
give
all
themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Aduh,
5 minutes to add.
kalah
Got to
cuy.
make this nice and quick.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Habis
Maldini.
dong cuy, habis dong.
And it's
Belum.
Van Dijk. Rummenigge.
Cuy. Ah iya, untung.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business.
$39 poin, lumayan. Let's go lah, let's go aja lah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great
Let's go,
voice.
let's go.
And there's a real
Smart
sense of
assist slayer.
anticipation in the air.
Ngeri.
Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Probing pass. Floated through. And he was alert to it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Alah.
Vieira gets a foot in here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's bad. Can he finish? Scores goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
Lolos
and
lagi
he-
Dudunya. Dudu. Aduh, Dudunya lolos ini.
What
Salah
a
lagi.
hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. A
Ah,
finish of
oh,
true
gol
class.
gampang cuy.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice looking ball.
Kalah gue sebenarnya.
Now it's Sané. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Messi. Van Basten. He's being urged to shoot. Nice control. Still very early doors, but it is unhit.
Bulit tendangannya.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Sit.
that was not the
Sit,
case.
full sit. Kartu sit.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Ya kesana gua kesana.
It's in! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bonucci cuts out the
Aduh,
pass.
bego, berhenti
And
tuh.
he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. 30 minutes gone. Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here,
Dua
not
lagi.
against this opponent. Bonucci. That's Rijkaard. Baresi. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sit, full sit.
Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. He's picked his way through. Gets his head on it!
Alah.
Has another go! I'm going to be quick to recover this. Just off target. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Batistuta. Vitinha.
Out.
Now
Out.
it's Sané.
Out.
Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's gone for a throw-in. Bonucci. That could spell trouble.
2 added minutes has
He's
been
found a way
indicated.
through.
Sit.
All
Sit.
eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Hah?
Casillas,
Udah habis,
in the
Bang.
context of the game, he must save it.
Besok lah Bang, besok. Udah habis nih, udah nggak ada itunya.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then. And
Co-op kan juga udah
dismissed
reset
any
soalnya.
distraction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Waduh.
Sané. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in
And we
both
come to you
midfield
now with a
and
quick
indeed up front.
request
If
for
those
support
players, I think, can
from our
carry
World
on
Charity Fund.
where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckham.
Aduh,
Well,
bego.
that's well seen too. Vitinha. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. That looks a cracking ball.
Aduh, kena tuh.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shapes to shoot! And here's Van Basten. Bruno Fernandes. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sané!
As.
Goal! The second half sparks
Gila
straight into
Sanenya, ngeri.
life.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference.
It's Van Basten!
School Van
They
Basten.
scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nesta gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Great is having a shot! Just
Go Basten.
cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Picked out brilliantly. He is just caressing the ball. And he's in on goal. Lovely feet. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. And it's Hullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bastoni.
Salah Beckham
But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's got space here. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. Yeah. Pull it. Now it's Batistuta.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Bale. Here's Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a good position here. Costa Corta. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Has been indicated.
Vitinha, who does have an assist to his name. That's good vision. Casillas gets it away. Yeah. No way through. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
38 poin, let's go. Gila, baru 1583 masalahnya. Satu game lagi lah, last match. Yang gampang dong. Boom.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Well, that looks a decent... And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Batistuta clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Now it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most convincing of passes.
Sial ada dua, tepatnya dia bisa nyimpan ke sana memang.
Knocks it into space. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, smashing header! There's a searching pass. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That is good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. So it is still 0-0. Costa Curta. Played out towards the right wing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. Now it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. So it's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta.
Alah, lambat.
Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Scholes. Played in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pull it. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's on his way! He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is having a shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. Serginho. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aduh, gua ke situ
Adams
dong.
makes the interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Serginho. No way through. And it's Messi. And this is Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Adams. Serginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham does have his name on the score
Kasih
sheet,
ke
of course.
Beckham, Beckham umpan lu. Mau kasih ke siapa
Takes a
namanya?
shot. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
Hello everybody,
I'd always
and
be
please
inclined to
join
go
me in
for
wishing
the
a
latter,
happy
go
wedding
for a third,
anniversary for one of our
especially
fan club
with a full
members.
half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Van Basten.
Waduh, sip.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, Van Basten deals with that
Van Buiten.
comfortably. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Messi. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Messi. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
It's a
Awesome.
foul in a
Untung
dangerous area.
pelanggaran.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Beckham ready to try one. Beckham! And he should have made it fall.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific header. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He won't be happy with that one. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pull it. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it. Here's Vieira. Oh, it's Van Basten.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now he's got space here. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Van Basten. Engages and forces him off the ball. This good chance here! Rijkaard. Messi. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. De Paul. No way through there. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that's off target.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Van Basten. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Çalhanoğlu with a definite foul there.
Ini boleh nih kalau di ping nih. Wah.
Ricky Puig. De Paul is steaming forward. Looking for options for movement. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Great vision. There's the shot! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Nossa.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pull it. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Van Basten. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Van Basten. Barella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
There
man.
will be 3 minutes added time.
That has been cut short. And this is Batistuta. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
On return, bilang ngapain Anda sih?
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
Ya lumayan lah. Tapi kok 13 win ya? Lanjutlah. Wah, ini Dembele-nya. Kok pada dapat Dembele beginian?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. And he was quick to react. And he cuts out a supply. Beckham writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength.
That is Stuta! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gullit.
Sip,
That's just playing it safe.
sip,
and simple.
langgar. Batistuta maju.
Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Park Ji-sung.
Aduh, asem.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's going in strongly.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Messi. Shot a goal! He can get that clear. That's good play. In by... Can he finish?
Aduh.
That was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, look, we know there's a sense of artistry in everything he does. That's so typically him.
Good running with the ball. And here's Van Basten. And here's Batistuta. And this is Hullet.
Yes.
Hullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look up and drives it forward. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there.
Spot
Arsenal
assist.
happy to sit back
Jam.
for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gila ya pada pakai smart assist.
Hazard gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Koundé. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's good vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nesta produces the perfect tackle there. No, again there's no way through. Yeah. Hullet. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. He's having a go!
Kencang aja.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Pinches it off him. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He has a look out. And Batistuta! Oh, take that with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And we're not going to make
Terlalu
any further
banyak
progress
Beckham.
now.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Beckham. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Has been indicated.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. That could spell trouble. He has found a way through. And Batistuta! Messi!
Aduh, Batistuta.
Outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Really?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of
Mereka
the
sekarang pada
second
pakai
half.
attacking goalkeeper semua ya.
Great vision. Oh, super find.
Ah,
There's some
kakinya
big running
bisa
on show
aja.
here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Van Basten. Park Ji-sung. Raul. Azar. You can run onto that. It's Azar! This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. There's a sharp little ball here. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes.
Iker Casillas.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aduh, bimbang pada.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Raul aims beyond the defence. Now Costa Curta.
Aduh, tuh.
Irwin. And it's Hullet. Koundé. Raul. And it's Vitinha.
Dia tuh smart
Here's
assist.
Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cleared without complication. Vieira. Closing in. Messi! Time and again they are repelled. Dembele.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looking for the run. Beckham. And here's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's pretty clear.
That's
It is a
it.
foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's having a good look here.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Beckham! Well, he's kicked it out. That's a great save. Messi. Van Basten. Batistuta. And he's... Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just a quarter of an hour to play. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, they could break here. Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Nice looking ball. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
We
7.
have got changes here from
Batistuta.
both sides, in fact.
Number 19. Van Basten.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Torres.
Number
It's a pretty
9.
loose pass.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Morientes.
Number
That
8.
looks a good ball through.
Darwin Núñez.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 18. Morientes.
Well, the defence
Number
just about
21.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Number 11.
Ay.
And the shot!
Substitution.
And that has faded wide. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Morientes. Beckham. Vieira. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Núñez.
There will be 1
Morientes.
minute added time.
Neymar. Well, that looks a decent. Morientes! And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've
Hello,
seen, Chip?
attendees.
Well, the
This
look on
is
the
a
manager's face
Draftnya.
says it all.
announcement.
He knows he
With the
set his
father
attack
Pernah
up
turun
perfectly,
tiga.
and the players carried out
Kindly
his
make his
instructions.
Oke lah guys, mungkin streaming kali ini 16:43. Oke. 16:43 batasnya sih sebenarnya. Kalau nggak main lagi pasti dapet lah kemungkinan. Ya, tapi kita lihat lah ya. Oke, thank you udah nonton, yang udah like, yang udah subscribe. Kita ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.